CMQ investors, if I could start over, meaning if I could go back and be in my 20s again, what is the one lesson that I wish I knew from the jump? That's what this video is all about. If you are new to the stock market or if you're just looking to become wiser as an investor, this is something that I really truly believe if you learn it, internalize it, and apply it, you will save time and no promises, as Kathy Wood would say.
And we can't promise that.
But you will make money, more money than people who are not applying this lesson.
Our research is very objective.
Let's get into it. Okay, lesson number one. You cannot time the market. Now, before you say, that's it, like that's all, hear me out for a second. I put together these clips and they come from different time periods. They're different investors and they're all saying essentially the same thing. First up, Peter Lynch.
If a company does well, the stock does well. It's not that complicated.
It's not that complicated.
People get too carried away. First of all, they try and predict the stock market. That is a total waste of time. No one can predict the stock market. But I'm trying to tell you it'd be very useful to know what the stock market is going to do. It'd be terrific to know that the Dow Jones average a year from now would be X, that we're going to have a full-scale recession, or interest rate's going to be 12%. That's useful stuff. You never know it, though.
Now we have Jack Bogle.
I don't know anybody who has ever been successful in timing the market. I don't even know anybody who knows anybody who has ever been successful in timing the market.
Now this final clip comes from Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger at this past weekend's Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholder meeting.
I don't think we've ever made a decision that where either one of us has either said or been thinking we should buy or sell based on what the market is going to do. No. We have not been good at timing. We've been reasonably good at figuring out when we were getting enough for our money.
A lot of times what people do, and they make this mistake, they spend time focusing on things that don't actually matter. I can tell you firsthand that what really works is focusing on the businesses, because that's what we're doing as investors. If you're investing in a stock, you're investing in a piece of a business.
A stock is part of a business. I mean, you can't think of a stock as something different.
So what you want to spend your time doing is understanding businesses.
You value a business, and then you divide by the shares outstanding.
You want to be able to tell if one business is good and if another is bad, and be able to explain why.
What you have to think about is what kind of a business are you getting into, what are its economic characteristics, who are its competitors, what's its management like, all of these things that relate to a business instead of a little ticker symbol.
That is where the money is. It's in analyzing businesses. It's not in trying to figure out what the market's going to do tomorrow, Thursday, next week, next month, or even next year. It's a waste of time. And that's the reason I'm sharing this with you. I don't want you to waste your time. Time is money. And if you're spending your time trying to predict what the market's going to do, I promise you, you're wasting time. Time in the market always beats timing the market. It's better to have your money in the market for a long period of time than trying to find the perfect time to deploy your extra cash.
Absolutely.
And this is specifically for younger investors. If you're a Gen Z, if you're a millennial, that's who I'm talking to specifically. If there's any topics you'd like me to cover, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I really want to make great content for new investors so you can come on into the CMQ investing fold so we can build long-term wealth together over the next 10, 20, 30 years. We're going to grow old together. For CMQ Investing, my name is Chris Franco. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon.